Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cece, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you would stay, subscribe, and become a part of the Fashionceesta family. Here over on my channel, I show you how to be your baddest bitch at an affordable cost. And today, we're back doing my updated signature soft glam with my favorite products of 2024. If you guys are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, keep watching.
Yeah, sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
Of course, I'm going to start my signature look with skincare. This Lancome Clarifique 1 solution has been my tried and true. Not only is it super hydrating, it leaves my skin feeling incredible after I'm done wearing my makeup for the day and take it off. I can definitely tell a difference when I don't use it. I like to follow that up with my Kate Somerville Hydra-Kate Water Cream Moisturizer. This is not new. Y'all have seen me use this moisturizer. It's still one of my favorite. Now this product, let me tell y'all something. There's not a brow gel on the market that can compete with this Milk Makeup Kush Lamination Brow Gel. Like, y'all know I am a brows after base girly, and this gel literally withstands the test of time. Speaking of going back to products or products that you guys have seen before, I found myself back using the Hydro Grip Primer from Milk Makeup. You guys know that I really did love the e.l.f. primer, and I still do. I've just been grabbing for the OG at this point in time. So again, that formula is just, you can't compete with it. For foundation, Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place in the shade 6C2 Pecan or Pecan. I hate when people call it pecan, but you know, I call it pecan. Anywho, this foundation is amazing. If you are looking for something that's going to last all day and literally does not budge, please go and try Double Wear. It's literally one of the best foundations on the market. I also have been back in my Black Opal bag. You guys know I typically will use my Thread Beauty Face It stick, but the True Color Complexion stick from Black Opal is one of the first products that I've ever had in my kit, and I have found myself making my way back to using Ebony Brown to bronze the skin, and it looks so good. Like, that Black Opal stick, if you know, you know. The real makeup girlies, like, yeah, it's a staple. It's been a staple in the kit. And shout out to Beat Face Honey, because that was how I found out about this stick, and I've been using it ever since. I've also reverted back to using a liquid blush. You guys are going to see the blush from my brand later on in this video, but the e.l.f. Camo liquid blush in the shade Bronze Bombshell is so good. The way that I apply it, it kind of almost looks like I'm color correcting, but I'm telling you guys, if you want that flawless blend between your concealer to your blush, you need to start applying your blush under your eye. I'm telling y'all, it's so tea. For concealer, I'm using a Thread Beauty Covered Concealer in the shade 08. You guys know I made a video about this. I want to say it was last year, where I did like the 12 days of Christmas and I did all these different makeup looks. Tried the concealer, and the concealer shade that I chose was the shade 07. Hated it. It was way too bright for me. You guys know I hate a concealer that looked like it's supposed to give flashback. I don't do a white under eye. And that 07 is such a huge jump from 08 that I couldn't get with it. But because the concealer was so good, and when I tell you guys there is no creasing, like, this concealer is so flawless, I had to see if a different shade would work for me, and 08 worked for me. So this is my go-to. If you've ever been in any of my TikTok lives, if you'd watch any of my old content, you guys know I'm always pulling for this concealer. If you have not tried it, make sure you try it. It's also black on, so yeah, support us, period. Now, I am obsessed with this Rare Beauty True to Myself powder. I wish that I could catch the Rare Beauty powder in my shade in stock, but for whatever reason at the Sephora's near me, we can never keep the deeper skin tones in stock. But Rare Beauty was kind enough to gift me this powder, so I just use it to set my under eye. And when I tell y'all, this is like a filter in a container. Like, the powder, like, let's get into it. Y'all see how flawless it looks? A good nose contour. You guys have heard me say this before. It starts in the brow bone socket. I do not go down my nose like ski slopes anymore. That's so 2016. If you focus it right in that brow bone, look at how it just brings everything together. Like the perfect recipe for a good nose contour. Speaking of OGs, Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. You will always be great, okay? One thing about it, the products that I started using in my kit that were drugstore that I love and I swear by, I still love and I swear by. This $6 contour palette, A1. If you haven't tried it, please go to your local drugstore and pick it up. For brows, I'm using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. I've tried many brow products, but I always find myself coming back to the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Not only is it super fine, it gives me that hair-like brow stroke, and it's so good. It's so pigmented. I love that it comes in so many different shades, and it's super affordable as well. Now, this Huda Booty powder, why do I keep calling it Huda Booty? Who the booty belong to? That's what I say every time I mess the name up. But I'm obsessed with pink powder now, okay? No pun intended, because y'all know. Anyways, love pink setting powder. The Cherry Blossom Cake from Huda Beauty. This powder is so mattifying. I promise you, when I tell you what shine, okay? What shine. Not only does it lock everything in place and it looks good and it makes your face look airbrushed, it does not play. Nothing's going to budge. Now for the eye look, y'all know I'm a very simple girl, and my signature look is always going to be a version of Soft Glam. Today I decided to make it a little bit fancier, but normally I would just use this brown shade in my crease and then put in my little white inner corners and keep it pushing. But I'm using the Mocha Mami bronzer from Fenty Beauty, the Sunstalker bronzer. It's so good, especially on our chocolate girls. Like, yeah, look at it. It's the perfect brown shade. And it's doing a lot by just doing a little bit. For the shadow, this is just a random individual cream shadow shade. For that true soft glam look, I'm taking it with a e.l.f. eyeshadow brush and I'm just patting it all over the mobile lid. And obviously I like to go back and forth and make sure that I'm blending everything together. And then on my lower lash line, I also like to use Mocha Mami as well so that my eyeliner will have a backdrop. I'm telling you guys, if you are someone who does not put eyeshadow on your lower lash line, you are really missing out. It makes the look complete, and black eyeliner can be so harsh, but this Wet n Wild Simma Brown Kohl eyeliner is just like a recipe for just sultry goodness. Like, let's really get into this under eye. Look at it. For spray, so everything melts down, the Morphe Continuous Mist Prep and Set Spray is just truly that girl. It smells really good. I have a lot of my clients that like it, and I like it again just to like break down the product. Now for the inner corner highlights, I like to go on with a matte white shadow. I'm using the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette for those dots. Now let's really get into the story at the show, because I owe y'all a video about my baby. 427 Beauty is my brand. This blush that you see me using is our Cheek Dust in the shade The Doll, and clearly it's self-explanatory. That doll-like pink blush is just so good, and clearly you see how light it is, but it still looks gorgeous on my dark skin. That was a really big focus for me when dropping my Cheek Dust line. And then for my actual blush, like the star of the show for real, Keen. Our Cheek Dust Keen is literally one of our top sellers. Honestly, all of the blushes are doing well, and I'm so excited that you guys love Cheek Dust, but like, let's get into it. I feel like it speaks for itself. It's Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I don't really have much to say about it other than the fact that it smells good. Maybe because I'm black and it's a watermelon, I don't know, but it smells good. For mascara, y'all know, if you're an OG watcher of my channel, you know that I love that Lancome Montessori Big Black Mascara. I fear Clinique is on the same level as that mascara. This high impact, hi-fi volumizing mascara, the way that it gets my bottom lashes together, y'all listen. I might tell y'all a joke, but I will never tell y'all a lie. My lip combo, also from my baby 427 Beauty. The first liner, apparently the clip didn't record. I used chalk. I went over it with Smoke, which is a deeper brown liner. And the lip combo are my lip juices in the shade Flush, which is literally the same shade as my lip. It's comparable, I would say, to NYX Praline. And then I went over the top of that with In Cream, which is literally like this, almost like a creamy beige nude. And yeah, like this lip combo, T. And this is it for the final look, you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. It feels so good to be sitting back down in front of the camera filming long form content. This was a requested video for my TikTok live. If you guys have yet to check out my YouTube short on my updated soft glam, and someone wanted a longer, more detailed version of that video, so I had to make that my first video of 2025. I just cannot thank you guys enough for your continued love and support. I know that I have been neglecting my channel, but I promise you guys, seriously, this year, I'm on it. So with that being said, any videos you guys would like to see from me on my channel, whether it's beauty, fashion, skincare, or just, you know, get ready with me videos, let me know so that way I can start to build a game plan around the videos that I'm going to push out for my channel. And as you guys, if you can't tell, we did get some new hardware. Your girl got her a mic now, so the audio is more crisp, and I'm really excited about that. So let me know what you guys think about the audio update in this video as well. But as always, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.